Okay, good morning everyone. So today we will try to answer the mastery practice on page 24 of your textbook. So the first problem is, uh, given that negative 2 over 3x is less than 5, A, solve the inequality. And next is give 3 possible solutions if x is an integer. Okay, so remember integer are positive and negative numbers including 0. Okay, so let's solve the inequality first. So given this inequality, we have negative 2 third x is less than 5. To get rid of 3, we must multiply both sides by 3. Okay, so what left is negative 2 times x, then 5 times 3 is negative 15. Now, we have negative 2 as the coefficient of our x, so we must get rid of negative 2 by dividing both sides by negative 2. And take note that when we divide by a negative number, the inequality reverse. So instead of writing less than, so that's going to be x is more than negative 15 divided by negative 2. Oh, I'm sorry, it should not be negative 15. 15 divided by negative 2 is negative 7.5. Okay, so what are the 3 possible solutions? So we can, the solutions could be, so accordingly we just have to write 3 possible solutions. So what are the numbers that are greater than negative 7.5? Okay, so we have negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, and all the numbers on the right of negative 7.5. Okay, so for problem number 2, given that 3x plus 2 is less than 20, what we're going to do is first solve the inequality. Next, represent the solution on a number line. So to solve this inequality, all you just have to do is to leave x on the left and all the numbers to the right, right? So we have copy 3x is less than or equal to 20. So plus 2, I'm going to transpose that. It's going to be minus 2, right? So 3x is less than or equal to 20 minus 2 is 18. Divide both sides by 3. So the value of x is less than or equal to 6. Okay? So representing that on a number line. So this is our number line and our answer is less than or equal to 6. So this is shaded because 6 is included and all the numbers to the left. Okay? Okay, for problem number 3. So this time we don't have x, but instead we have n. So what we're going to do is to determine the solution of n that satisfies 7n plus 3 is more than or equal to 13 minus 3n. So the same goes with if the problem is about x, okay? So just make sure that your variable is on one side, on the same side. So I would move this one to the left and this one to the right, okay? So I would have 7n, then this one moved to the left becomes plus 3n is more than or equal to 13. And here, plus 3, if I move it to the right, that's going to be minus 3. So 7n plus 3n is 10n is more than or equal to 13 minus 3 is 10. Then divide both sides by 10. So n is more than or equal to 1. Okay? So that means our answer is any number that is more than or equal to 1. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Okay, for problem number 4, we have 5 minus 1 half m is less than negative 4m plus 2 and 1 half. So basically, in order to find the value of this unknown in this inequality, so yeah, just like what we did in the previous problem. So group the variables on one side, so that's the ideal place is on the left side. So for m we move it to the left and this 5 we move it to the right. Okay, so let's do that. So we have negative 1 half m plus 4m is less than 2 and 1 half minus 5. Okay, so you might want to ask, I move negative 4m to the left. Why don't I change the sign? No, we don't do that because it's just addition and subtraction. Only if we divide and multiply, then we change the sign or we reverse the inequality. Okay? So let's continue. So here is the denominator is 2, here's the denominator is 1. So let's make them a common denominator. Let's say negative 1/2 m plus, I'll make it 8 over 2. Okay, so that the common denominator is 2 is less than. So here I'm going to make it an improper fraction. 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2 minus, I'm going to make 5 a denominator 2. That's going to be 10 divided by 2. Okay, having that, we have negative 1 plus 8 is 7m over 2. Okay, is less than. 5 minus 10 is negative 5 over 2. So now I want to get rid of 2 by multiplying both sides by 2. Okay, so that's going to be 7m is less than negative 5. Divide both sides by 7. Okay, so I'll write the answer here so do not get confused. M is less than negative 5 over 7. Okay, so solving this linear inequality, the solution is, yeah, like that.